So, 26th of January 2023, we will be celebrating our second fundraiser lunch at Twickenham Stadium. We will be raising funds for the My Name's Dolly Foundation and the Rob Burrow MND Centre in Leeds. We've got loads and loads of ex-players, legends coming along. We've got rugby union referees. We've got, hopefully, World Cup winners. We've got British and Irish Lions. And we've got Danika Priim. How you doing?
What a way to introduce. Yeah, at the back of all that, you've got me too. You're welcome. Yeah, awesome to be involved. So thanks for asking. It's going to be wicked.
Not at all, not at all. You are going to be the face of Rugby League during the World Cup on the BBC.
Yeah, some might say I've got a face for radio, but, you know, we're building that personality up and we're going to be on your screens regardless. So you're welcome there too. But yeah, it's going to be wicked. Good few weeks coming up and really exciting. Biggest, most inclusive tournament yet. So it's going to be great to be a part of it all.
All props are beautiful. All props are beautiful.
And the most skillful, I've heard.
No question, mate. No question. Dancing feet, offloading hands.
Well, exactly, yeah.
So, pretty illustrious career. Tell us a little bit about the transition from rugby union to rugby league as well, right?
Yeah, played rugby union for probably a good few years. Played at my university, so which meant I played at Twickenham 3 times, which is awesome. Yeah, we got to the Bucks final there, so I've played, which is, you know, will always be one of the greatest stadiums I've ever played at, which is amazing to go back on a slightly different guise. And then 2015 converted over to rugby league, and I'd like to think it was some really big special conversion, but it wasn't. I got a phone call in the February 15 from the England coach and just said, do you fancy playing league? Being a union, I was like, absolutely not, you can't do that. And he just said, I was looking at you for the next World Cup in 2017 in Australia, and I was like, oh, where do I sign up? And that is as fickle as it was. So I had the call February 15 and made my England debut in the June 15. So it was a swift one, yeah, swift indeed.
And then double Super League winner, double Challenge Cup winner.
Yeah.
And how many caps did you get for England in the end? I couldn't find this on Wikipedia. I'm going to have to update Wiki.
Do you know what? I actually had to go to Wikipedia the day to find out when my debut was. The joys. I think I've got 7 or 8. 7 or 8. So a very short, sharp career, but yeah, amazing. And to play for some of the big rugby league clubs like Bradford Bulls and Leeds Rhinos and obviously England in a World Cup. It's been a crazy roller coaster journey, but one that I'm still managing to ride on from the other side of the field now. Incredible.
And as you say, certainly the Rugby League World Cup this year will be so inclusive. Having all 3 tournaments on the BBC is incredible. And of course, we've got the England women rugby union side down under at the moment, tearing it up.
Absolutely, yeah. I've been really lucky to play with some of those girls as well. So it's nice to see Emily Scarrett, Vicky Fleetwood, and then in the Scotland team, Jenny Maxwell and Lisa Coburn. So I've been trying to keep in it's a bit awkward timing, isn't it? But yeah, looking forward to seeing the girls smash it. Got no doubts at all.
No, me either. So we've got Marley Packer, Rosie Gallagher, and the Cleel twins, who are worth the entrance fee in their own right, coming along. Jodie Cunningham's coming along as well. So the table will be groaning with silverware.
Fingers crossed, yeah.
So obviously you were one of the original Rhinos. So I guess, was that part of your reason for saying yes so quickly when I said to you, would you mind coming along for the lunch?
Yeah, Rob's, has got a special place in my heart and was a really special person when I started at Leeds. I was always on hand to give advice and just to chat to, and more often than not, just absolutely take the mick out of me in the way that he does best. So yeah, it's super special, and the whole family are incredible, and the journey that he's going on now, the more we can support that, and the better. I've been really fortunate to be involved in a few of the fundraisers for him, and to get the centre up and running will be massive, not only for people suffering with MND, but for people around that need that little bit of respite or a bit of time out, because Lindsay, Rob's wife's doing a phenomenal job, but it's got to be a struggle with 3 young children as well.
100%. And when I look at look at sort of Doddy's wife and Rob's wife, and you know what Steve Thompson's going through. There was that documentary the other day about him. You know, actually just reinforces what we all know, which is the women in our lives are superior and stronger than us in every conceivable way. I'm absolutely blown away by those guys.
Incredible people, incredible, and like you say, the strength and resilience they have is something that's, I don't think it's not known to a, not to say normal person, but yeah, I look at them and I just think, what an incredible thing you're going through, and with such humility and strength, and you know, and it's all credit where it's due. But yeah, what an incredible family, and like I say, jumped on board to get involved because anything for that, and Doddy Weir as well. What a great person. So I feel really privileged to be asked to be a part of it. So thank you very much.
Not at all, not at all. And if you come to this one, it means you don't have to run with Sir Kev. So double win.
Well, there we go. There we go. I've retired a year now, so you know, the days in the gym are long gone.
So I mean, quite apart from meeting the vast majority of the property insurance supply chain and a bunch of construction managers, I mean, who wouldn't want to spend time with that lot, right? I mean,
I'm keen. Love to learn.
There's an awful lot we can talk to you about in terms of building back better and subsidence, I'm sure. What is it about the day that you're particularly looking forward to, apart from coming back to somewhere where you've played a few times?
Yeah, I think coming back to Twickenham, I think it's HQ, isn't it? Like, despite being a rugby league player, Twickenham is the best stadium in the UK for me. And it's just a fantastic place. You know, obviously the event is amazing, but then, you know, you talk about the lineup. I consider Barry McDermott now as one of my very good friends, but equally, he was my hero growing up. Do you know what I mean? So crazy the lineup you've got, and the amount of people that are going to be there is, I feel privileged just to be a part of that panel, but equally, I'm super excited to speak to half of those people and to just get chatting, and they're icons in their respective games and respective fields, aren't they? So what an event, and it just tops it off being for a phenomenal charity. So I'm just really excited to be involved and get down.
Oh, super, absolutely super. So as of today, we've sold just about 170 tickets out of 204. Don't be the last 4, because you will literally be around the corner and not see the stage. So we've done super well, and thank you to everybody who rebooked from last year, which is about 95% of people who came last year and are coming again. So thank you to everybody. Huge thank you to you guys, though. Seriously, everybody's coming for free, which is a remarkable shout. And as you say, we got some proper legends there. We got Jamie Peacock, Barry McDermott, Jodie Cunningham. We got Brian Carney doing the hostess with the mostess piece, which will be very good fun. And then from a Union side, it's just the who's who. You know, we got Lee Mears, we got Mike Tyndall, we've got hopefully all these girls that are going to come back with a World Cup medal as well. So, and we've got some players from the last time England won the World Cup. We've got Sophie and Claire coming from the 2014 team. So yeah, super day. If you haven't booked, crack on. You might
get involved.
Might even get to sit next to Danika, which I suspect is going to be the host of the event this year.
Do you know what? Listen, I might not know much about construction, but what I do very well is talk about anything and everything. So
there we go. Can you drink is the question. Oh, you're a
that's offensive. That's offensive. Just rewind that question.
I will literally cut that bit out. I'm sorry. I apologise.
No, I think you should keep it in for being so shameful. Awful.
Love it. Well, we're gonna have a front row Union drink around the corner, so nobody else is allowed unless you played in the Type 5 or in the Type 3. You're not allowed to play. You're not allowed to come and play with us.
Unless you're part of the engine room, you know, the cogs of the squad. Then
out you go.
Isn't it like is it squash? Cordial around the corner for those.
There'll be some Vimto.
Oh, cute.
You can do what my old man used to do to me when I was a kid. He used to leave me in the car with a bottle of pop and a bag of crisps while he went out and got hammered.
Sounds like perfect parenting to me.
Yeah, drinking and driving is not to be condoned, by the way. Good. Well, on that bombshell.
Mic drop. We out. Book your tickets. Get there. Get sat down.
Job done.
Yeah.
Danika, thank you ever so much. literally can't wait to get drinking with you, mate. It's going to be awesome.
I'll get practicing first.
Yeah, there you go. Good luck for the World Cup.
Thank you.
You will be presenting BBC Sports Personality of the Year this Christmas, I'm certain, after your performance in the next 3 weeks.
Well, you know, we'll maybe leave it here. We'll go for Strictly Come Dancing or Dance on Ice next year or something. We'll try.